Hey everybody, we are live here on Zoom and we're getting ready to go live on Facebook as well. I know last week I tried to jump into um collectibles chat on our Facebook page, but we were unable to do so. So we're going to do it tonight on our regular timeline and hopefully this is going to work just well. But I think we are live now on Facebook and we are live over here on Zoom. If you are joining me on Zoom right now, fantastic. Welcome. Welcome to tonight's collectibles chat. And if you are joining me over on our main Facebook page, hopefully I will see you over there as well. So, I want to make sure that we're broadcasting everywhere. I'm pretty sure we are. And we're going to jump right into it. Had a great show yesterday in Newton. Very happy about that over at Penn Station. I mean, it was a pretty good day. Not a lot of vendors there, but we had some great people that came through, and I enjoyed meeting and talking with every one of you guys there. Remember, the next show coming up is going to be up in Boone. So this Saturday, which will be what, the 25th, maybe? I don't even know. I think it's going to be the 25th. We're going to be in Boone, North Carolina, up at the Boone Mall. And this is a free show. You guys can get in completely free. And I think there are going to be close to 100 tables there. So come see us. I'll have lots of great stuff. I've got a ton of new stuff that didn't even have at the show in Newton. And I'm going to show you some of that stuff here tonight. We are going to open some stuff. I think tonight we're going to jump right in to this final box of Classic Best. It's the minors in a major league way. And this is where we're chasing the Mike Schmidt um, auto card. So, minors in a major way. Most of these things are going to be just not very expensive cards. I mean, they're going to be maybe 10-cent cards at the most. However, we do have the opportunity to get I think a Manny Ramirez, Pedro Martinez. What else are we got in there? Last time I pulled a Mike Smith, but it was not the auto, so I was kind of disappointed in that. But Anyway, we got a lot of stuff to go through. And what I'm messing with right now is some of the cards that I picked up yesterday at the show. Every time we have a show, I definitely, always have people come up and want to trade a few things. And, sometimes I'm able to do that, and sometimes I'm not. It just depends on what they have and what's what I'm looking for at the time. But goodness, I got a lot of cards in this little box over here. Most of these are giveaway cards I have for kids. But let's see what I may have picked up as well. Okay, give me just a second here. We're gonna get all this stuff going. Okay, so let's look and see what I picked up yesterday. I'll have to sort some of these cards. Always like to take a lot of giveaways for kids. So if there's any kids that come by the booth, or if you're listening to this right now, stop by my booth next time because I have a whole thing of cards here that I like to give away, and some of these are kind of cool, actually. Now, some are maybe some big stars that might have like a little corner issue or something that can't really sell too well. But for anybody getting started in the hobby, I mean, this is a great way to pick up some free cards. As a matter of fact, I gave away um, like four unopened boxes of football cards the other day, and these kids were so excited to get it. So I was excited to share that with them as well. Okay, so I got a few things here. Let's go over some of these cards, and I'll show you what I've got here. Let's see. Okay, so picked up a Rob Gronkowski today. Actually got that one today. Let's see what else I got. I'll have some LaMelos at the show. I had a lot of people asking me about LaMelo Ball cards, and I will definitely have those at the show. Let's see what else. So here's the LaMelo on acetate. There's another LaMelo Emergent, LaMelo on a prism there. Picked up another Wimby here. Wimby's pretty hot right now, so we'll have that at the show. Not sure if I'm gonna have this at the show or not, but this is Arch Manning and Instant Impact. I've been holding on to that one, and I've also got another Arch right here that both of those are probably going to get graded. And I want to show you guys this one too. This is a beautiful Tijan. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce his name. Tijan Salon or Salam. Um, he's with the Hornets. So I'll probably have those graded. Let's see what else I got. Picked up a Ja Morant card this morning. Let's see. Got a few more. This is Eli Manning, really cool Eli Manning. Luca. Let's see. I know that one had $6 on it. It's not $6. It'll be cheaper than that. Probably it's probably like a $4 or $5 card. Manny Machado. Here's a really cool Manny Machado die cut, which is nice. Um, Shea Langoliers picked up that one this morning. A couple of Ronald Acuna Jr. cards. There's another one there. Picked up this Larry Bird. I thought it was kind of cool. It's very clean. Not completely centered. You know, it's a little off. The back looks pretty good, but I thought that was a nice Larry Bird card. Picked up a. There's another Manny Machado. Had a couple of people ask for Manny Machado yesterday. I'm a big Mike Schmidt fan, so picked up this All Star. I think that's 83. Um, 85. 85 All-Star. This I thought was pretty cool. I'm not a fan of, of the Florida Gators, but I am a fan of Emmitt Smith. It used to be one of my favorite um, football players out there. And just to make it better, I'm pretty sure his daughter goes to Georgia right now. So I'm thinking that she had the brains in the family and went to Georgia. Nick Kurtz. Here's a Steve Carlton 1983 highlight. I love this card. Rod Carew All Stars. This is 1980, so a little bit older card. I have another Madison Bumgarner but I picked up another one today too. I like that. Madison Bumgarner just right up the road from from us up in Granite Falls. Picked up Kevin Millwood. I won't sell that one because I went to school with Kevin. Probably will not sell this either. Ted Abernathy. He was just right down the road where he grew up. I do have a nice Roger Starbuck on Chrome. Um, here's a Gronkowski card. Let's see if I can show you this one here. There's another Gronkowski. That is a beautiful card, by the way. I mean, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous card. It needs a top loader and a sleeve. Okay, gorgeous card. Um, Picked up some of these Obsidian cards. I really like those. Here's an Obsidian Nolan Ryan. Beautiful Nolan Ryan. There's a LeBron. Let's see what else I got. Okay, here's a Joey Votto. Cool. I won't bore you with the rest of these. I do have this Angel Reese. I don't have any of her, and I've also got Asia Wilson on a crunch time. And let's see, a Jim Palmer card, Rich Gossage. These are 85s, I believe. Yeah. And then another Rod Carew in 85. I got those. I got a lot of stuff I'm gonna bring to the show. These are all brand new. Anthony Edwards, I will probably hold on to because he went to Georgia, and I got two Anthony Edwards cards. I actually picked up these from a guy at the show this week, as well as the Milwaukee Starks in his Georgia uniform. That one is numbered out of 299. Got a Brock Bowers on the Future Stars. Another Brock Bowers, Fortune something. I'm not sure what that is, but that is a beautiful, beautiful card. I like this one. Picked up this Paul Skeens on a press proof. Thought that was really nice. Another Paul Skeens. This may be a giveaway. It's got something on the card itself right in here. So that may be a nice giveaway card. Do not know anything about this player, but the card is absolutely beautiful. It is a purple obsidian, and you can just see it right there on the screen. Ito Smith. If you guys know who Ito Smith is, let me know. Put it in the comments. Send me a message. Tell me I should probably know who Ito Smith is. I really like this card. I don't think it's um, a mega price card, but it is out of 75, 24 out of 75. It's Zay Flowers on a black, um, like a purple and black shimmer. Beautiful card. Picked up at Paul Skeens and another Paul Skeens Crusade card. I thought that was really cool. Got this Bryce Harper. And I just like Bryce Harper. I don't think it's a high value card, but nice looking gold and red shimmer. And then ended up getting this one probably for the personal collection. It's the Arizona on the I don't know what is that, like a confetti foil or something, Diamante or whatever it's called. But this is the Flying High. Alec Thomas is right there in the center. So you guys know I know who Alec Thomas is. I know him and his family. So I just thought I would get that card. Okay, guys, y'all want to open some stuff tonight? Let's open some. Oh, I got a few more. Let me show you a few more. Pulled these. Got these the other day in the mail. Let's see who they are. Oh, some of these are Georgia people. So Trevor Etienne. This is a beautiful Nico Collins on the rocket ship, and you can see the rocket ship around the outside. Really cool card. Just kind of replenished my Roman Anthony stock. I sold a few of these at the show this weekend. Of course, Shohei always does well as well. Everybody's looking for that. One of the better pitchers, I think, right now in the league. I think he's doing pretty well. This is Cade Horton on like the Jack-o'-lantern card. This is really cool looking. Not sure about this guy, Zachary Rasacher on the City Edition, but I did pick up a con as well from Charlotte. So that's what I got. And let's get into opening some packs. I'm excited about this. Oh, I gotta show you two more. Sorry. I gotta show you two more cards. Got these cards this week too. Look at this. Willie Mays, beautiful. I don't know what that's going to grade out at, but it is pretty clean. Corners are sharp. It's pretty centered. It's just a beautiful, beautiful card. And I also picked up the Yogi Berra. Not as centered. This is much better centered card. But those will all go to the grading place and see what happens there. Okay, who wants to open some packs? You guys ready? We got anybody over in Facebook land paying attention? Um, I don't know if I can see you over there or not, but let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see. I'll give some shout outs to everybody if you guys are here watching right now. Okay. Can't see it. Can't see it. I'm just hoping I'm there. Hoping I'm there. Well, let's go and open up some packs real quick. You guys want to do so? I'm gonna switch over to the other camera real quick, and we're gonna open some of this minor league cards. I don't know if we're actually going to I don't know if we're actually going to open the entire box tonight or not, but let me put some display pieces out. Oop, we'll slide them down so you can see them a little bit. There we go. There we go. So let's see what we got. We're going to open up probably half of this box tonight. Um, let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's a third of the box. So maybe we'll start with those and we'll see what happens. Let's just jump right into this. If I remember correctly, last time I had an issue with getting the cards out of these old packs. Now you got to realize this is 19 what 90 maybe 1990. Let's see what we got here. And I'm gonna go through these fairly quickly because you guys probably aren't going to even know who these people are. Um, but we're looking for that Mike Schmidt. That's our big card that we're looking for. And there's a few others in here, like the Ivan Rodriguez. We'll hold on to that one. You guys have heard of Ivan Rodriguez? Okay, no Schmidt in the first pack. But that's what we're looking for tonight. We're looking for the Schmidt Auto. These are nice looking cards, though. If anybody wants this whole set, I have got um 2 boxes of this set. Now I don't know if they have the Mike Schmidt Auto in there or not. I don't think they do. I think they're only in the packs. But I have 2 unopened boxes of these. I'm sorry, 2 complete sets of these. Plus, I probably have enough cards to make at least 1 or 2 complete sets because in each pack there are 12 cards. There's 36 packs in a box. So what would that be? 384 cards per box. I have 2 boxes. So 768 cards. And there's only 400 cards in each box, or 396 cards in each set. So we might be able to make at least one good set out of these. And you may see somebody you know in here. A lot of these, I mean, they never made it to the majors. I know it says the minors in a major league way, but unfortunately, most of these guys did not make it to the majors. Okay, that's difficult. Difficult to get opened. Still looking for that Mike Schmidt. Mike Schmidt Auto. The Mike Schmidt card in here is really cool because it shows him back in the younger days. I guess maybe when he played minor league. Um, Possibly. Okay, pack number 4. These are taking a little time tonight, so my guess is we're probably going to get through about 12 packs. That's about it. As you guys are watching me open these, Andy Fox. Let's see where he was from. He played Sarasota. He played Greensboro. Okay, so right here in North Carolina. As you guys are watching me open these tonight, I want to see your collections as well. Oh, Todd Van Poppel, probably have heard of him. So if there's something that you like, I mean, it doesn't have to be sports cards. It could be stamps, it could be coins, it could be dolls, it could be figurines, trains, whatever the case. There's a Reggie Sanders. I think he played in the majors for a little while. Um, it could be anything. You know, bring it to collectibles chat one night. Let's get on here and we'll talk about it. In the past, we've talked about like starting lineup figurines, wrestling figurines. Tim Salmon, you guys probably have heard of him as well. He's played in the majors. You can't see any of my um stands. There we go. But bring it to collectibles chat. I want to hear about it, and I think our audience probably does as well. And speaking of our audience, let's grow this channel. We have got, I think, a great opportunity to have a lot of really cool things on here. And I want to be a part of it. I want to hear about all of your collections. That's one thing I love so much about card shows is that I'm able to talk to people and I'm able to hear about what they collect and their favorites, and I'm able to meet people and build relationships. Matter of fact, yesterday um, saw this kid that has been coming to a bunch of shows and recognized him, and we talked for a little bit and found out that I mean he's a hustler. He is doing all kinds of odd jobs right now. I mean, he's probably 17, 16, 17, 18 years old, and he is a true entrepreneur. Um, Probably, a great hustler, not just in cards, but also, he's cutting grass, he's landscaping houses, he's mowing yards. He's say cutting grass, he's doing all that stuff. He's running errands for people. He's doing anything he can do to make a little bit of money, and he's actually going to do a card show soon. And I'm not going to say who he is, but I will tell you he will be at the Stanley show that I'm at as well. So I'm just very impressed so far. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got at his table, and just looking forward to building um, that relationship where I get to see this kid grow into a great, entrepreneur. And you guys know that's what I do in my other life, I guess, outside of this hobby of sports cards. I love helping people start businesses. So nice to be just a part of some of that and get to enjoy seeing that. And that's what I enjoy about the card shows. So okay, no excitement in the cards, so you guys are just hearing me talk tonight. Maybe we'll get something here pretty soon. Ah, that was a Mike Lansing. Remember, we're looking for that Mike Schmidt Auto. Do you guys remember Mike Schmidt? He played third base for the Phillies back in what, the 80s and the 90s. I guess he actually started in the 70s, maybe. He had a good long career, great third baseman. Um, Pretty much all around great player. These last few packs have been a challenge trying to get into. Made several, all-star teams. I don't know if he was an M, um, an MVP at any time, but I know he definitely was. In my book, I really liked Mike Schmidt, Carl Sullivan, Mickey Henson, Gastonia. Okay, now let me tell you something that's strange about these cards. These, okay, this is the same box that I opened several um weeks ago, and it did not say the Gastonia Rangers on the front. It actually said the Charlotte Rangers on the front of the card. And I kept wondering, what is the Charlotte Rangers? I'm trying to find one right now. I don't have one right on the top. I was trying to find the. Okay, here it is. I got one for you. So I'm going to show you the difference. This is one out of the first box. You see right here, it says Charlotte Rangers. You turn it over, it says Gastonia as the team. That was in the last box. This box says Gastonia Rangers. Flip it over, and it just says Gulf Coast. But this guy is from Belmont, North Carolina, so he's just right down the road. Anyway, I just find that kind of interesting. So a little bit of era going on. All those in that first one says Charlotte, and maybe that was just a mistake. Okay, so we're on pack number 12 right now, and we have not pulled that Mike Schmidt Auto yet. I am looking forward to it. I'm hoping it's in here. Doesn't say there is one, but we're hoping. We're hoping. So kind of getting back to the story about being at the card shows. You know, not too long ago, I was at a show and a guy brought me not to give me, unfortunately. And yeah, I probably would have bought it from him if it was a good deal for both of us. It probably wasn't a good deal for him to sell it. But this gentleman was probably in his late 80s, 90s, and he had collected this card as a kid. It was a 19 I don't know what year it was, um 1930 something maybe, Ty Cobb, and it was just absolutely beautiful. He thought it was probably a $500 card, and I told him that I thought it was probably a $5,000 card. So, it was exciting getting to see. There's Pedro Martinez, probably one of the top hits in this box, other than that Mike Schmidt Auto. So I think it was exciting getting to see him light up a little bit, thinking, oh my gosh, I pulled this card as a kid, and I know he did based on our conversation. And I knew there was a reason I should probably hold on to it. And now it's worth, 5 grand at least. So that was just fun, getting to see that. Okay, so I'm opening up a few more packs. This is pack number 14, and we are looking to see what else we can find. That Pedro Martinez was a good card, a good one to find. But unfortunately, I mean, it's not worth a lot of money, just a few dollars. And checklist here. Okay, couple more packs, and then we'll probably call it an evening. We'll get through maybe at least half of these. So this is pack number 15. We'll do 3 more after this. Manny Alexander. Okay, 3 more packs, and then we'll open the rest of them after well, maybe this week. Maybe this week. We'll get prepared for the show. Like I said earlier, if there's anything that you are interested in that you see, please let me know. Um, I'm kind of enjoying this. I think I may jump into this a little bit heavier, it seems like now. So just let me know. Let me know. I got a ton of cards. Now Keith Mitchell, I think did play in the major leagues. His brother, I think it was his brother Kevin, you may be aware of, was a pretty decent star as well. Okay, 2 packs to go in tonight's rip. That's going to be half of this box. We'll have 18 packs left when we pick up in a few days. Jerome Williams, I think, also played in the majors. There's Carolina Mudcats. That's out of I think Winston-Salem. A lot of North Carolina teams. Fayetteville Generals. Final pack. There's a Jerome Williams over there that actually Jerome Williams played Winston-Salem Spirits. I don't know if that's a play on the alcohol or the ghostly um stuff that happened out in that town. Probably the ghost. At least I like to think that. Okay. Last pack. Are we gonna get it? Ah, there he is, Chipper Jones. Okay, that was probably the best card in the whole pack. Chipper Jones making Braves. I had forgot he was in here. I did not pull that in the first box opening, but Chipper Jones, fantastic. What a way to end tonight. Chipper Jones right there making Braves. Probably $5 or $10 card, I would venture to guess. Maybe not. Maybe not that much. But we did get some decent ones tonight. Got the Todd Van Poppel, the Ivan Rodriguez, the Pedro Martinez, Jerome Williams, Reggie Sanders, and let's see, who else did we get back over here? We got the Keith Mitchell, and here is Tim Salmon, Pedro Martinez, and Chipper Jones. So I hope you guys enjoyed that tonight. We will do this again this week. We'll jump over, probably open the rest of those this week as we get prepared for the show on Saturday. Once again, it's in Boone, North Carolina at Boone Mall. It's completely free. There's going to be close to 100 tables. I know right now, I think they've sold at least 97 tables, maybe. So if you need a table, there might be some space left. 97 tables. And I'm going to give a little tip to everybody watching tonight. If you think you have a lot of cards to sell, don't bring them to the show with a big old suitcase and ask people to go through your binders and stuff. Just get a table and set them all out and let everybody choose from them. Had somebody come up to the show this past week, and it was difficult. Not that they were not nice or anything like that. They're very pleasant, nice to talk to, but they had a lot of binders, and I just didn't have time to look through all that stuff at the show. And a lot of other vendors did not either. But if they would have got a table, they could have let people look through those the whole day. I was there at the show from, I don't know, like 7 to 4:30. I mean, it was a long, long day. But I had people constantly coming by, and that was great. I enjoyed it. But if you're trying to sell a whole lot of cards, I don't mind, kids coming up and saying, "Hey, I got a few cards. You want to look at these?" That's perfect. But if there's binders and binders full of stuff, I did look at one binder for a good while this week. A kid brought it by, and it was a small binder, but I'm talking about like big, huge amounts of cards, and it's just difficult for a vendor to look at those. So that's my tip as we end tonight. The other tip is save up your money and come to the show on Saturday. It's going to be so much fun. And if you don't buy anything, that's perfectly fine too. Just come up and look around. Like I said, it's completely free to get into and check out. And hopefully, I will see you there. If you want to just come talk sports, that's fantastic. Make sure you join us in the future here on this channel. I'm going to try to post more and more of these as we go along. Try to get it to 2 or 3, 4 times a week, maybe a little bit more. And I just enjoy doing it. So hopefully I'll get to see what you've got as well. Everybody have a great evening. If you need anything that I had in the video tonight, let me know. Send me a message. If you have any other general questions, let me know that too. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great evening. Make sure the hobby is more important than anything else you do with cards because the hobby is what keeps me going. So Until next week, I hope you have a great time, a great evening, and I will see you guys soon. Good night, everybody.